Hey everyone. Hey, I want to drop in here real quick because of something that just happened this morning that got me thinking, and I know it's something that you can all relate to. And it's related to that victim card. That victim card that so many of us like to hold on to. And so this is something that happened with Marcus and I this morning, and I'll explain a little bit here in a second. But before I get into that, just a reminder guys, that we are a little less than a month away. The new book, Wake the Bleep Up, comes out March 15th. And so if you want to get a discount on that, you want to have first access to that, then make sure you join the group. It's the Wake the Bleep Up group, Wake the Bleep Up book group. And I've been reading my chapters live in there. In fact, as soon as I'm done with this live, I'm going to go into that group and read chapter 10. We're on to chapter 10. So you can go in and listen to the chapters of the book while they're still in their final edit. I'm at the final edit stage right now. Everything should be finalized and ready to go on time. So the victim card. So this is something that everyone can pretty much relate to nowadays. And I caught myself today. So Marcus and I went shopping this morning, and after getting all the stuff, we made a list like we always do, and picked out our groceries and got to the counter and checked out. And I was like, wow, that was really expensive. I cannot believe that, a half cart of groceries was, $148 or something like that. And all stuff that used to cost us a lot less. And I caught myself. I was like, wow, it's me pulling out the victim card. Instead of thinking, wow, this is so expensive, I wish they would lower the prices, because that's the victim card. That's the scarcity mindset. That's the holy crap, this is everything's against me type of mindset. Well, instead of that, I like to think back of what Robert Kiyosaki says in Rich Dad Poor Dad. Robert Kiyosaki says, instead of worrying about the high cost of things, figure out a way to make more money. And he's right. And this is something that I actively work on. And so I thought about that, and I thought about that more after that happened, and I was like, wow, rather than thinking this is so expensive, how about I think about what can I do to make more money so that it doesn't feel so expensive? And so I already do that, of course, with my coaching business and the new book getting ready to come out, and some of the other products. I'm getting ready to launch an Amazon store again. So all these things are ways to make that additional money so that things don't feel so expensive. So when you think about that and you start feeling yourself worried about the cost, stop the victim card, stop the scarcity, and start thinking abundantly about what you can do to start making more money. And that can be simple. Guys, it doesn't have to be starting your own business. It doesn't have to be a side business. I bet if you went through your closet or your garage or both, you could find a whole slew of things that you don't need anymore that you could throw up on Facebook Marketplace or eBay or Craigslist, even if it's $5 or $10 at a time, and make a nice healthy chunk of change. I know of one of my friends who did this recently and made almost $5,000 just getting rid of all the stuff that they had at their house. All the stuff they didn't need anymore. The stuff that was sitting in totes or boxes that hasn't been touched in years. So there's one way. I mean, you could drive for Uber. You could deliver for Uber Eats or DoorDash. There's so many ways that you can put in just a little bit of extra time and add extra money so the weight of the current cost of goods doesn't seem so heavy. And you can go take away that victim card and throw it out the window and start thinking abundantly. So next time you feel yourself thinking about that and thinking about, oh man, these groceries are so expensive or everything's so expensive, start thinking about instead, what can I do so it doesn't feel as expensive? What can I do to make it much easier for me? What can I do so that my family is thriving? So start thinking about it in the abundance versus scarcity mindset. Stop the victim card, throw the victim card out the window, and start thinking like the winner that you are. I believe in all of you, love you all. Make it a great rest of your day, and always remember, never forget to be. Remember, I'm going live in the group. Drop something below. Hey, I want into the group. I want to hear the live readings of your pre-launch book, and then you'll get discount codes to get the book when it actually launches on March 15th. Anyway, now make it a great day, and always remember, never forget to be schmaltzy. Take care, my friends. Awesome.